have you watched the review of the MDX on our channel? If you haven't, go and watch it now. Because today I'm going to tell you the true cost of owning the most affordable luxury SUV you can buy today. I know maybe you spent 12 million naira, 13 million naira on buying this car Tokunbo, or you are planning to, but you want to know if there are any hidden costs that you still make after buying this car. Is there a trap? Is there a reason why this car is cheap? We're going to find out today. Remember, this car has two versions. I mean, there was the pre-facelift and the facelift. Pre-facelift ran between 2007 and 2010, and facelift ran from 2010 to 2013. So this power plenum grille, this grille alone, is between 90k and 130k, depends if you are buying a brand new one or a Tokunbo one. This bumper, this is the facelift bumper, this bumper is 350k. Complete with the grille, 350k. While the pre-facelift bumper is about 180k. So pre-facelift bumper, 180k, facelift, 350k. This headlights is 200k, 200,000 naira for a pair. And the Tokunbo one, that's for brand, Tokunbo one is about 120k. The side mirror goes for about 180k. So the thing is, Acura parts are expensive because a lot of people don't buy these cars. So there's people that have the parts, they know that people will not come and buy every time, so they sell it for higher because they need to make money. This rear lights, this one, this pair, 75k. The outer one, 75k, while this one on the boot is about 50k. These things are very expensive, like this chrome now can be as high as 50k if you don't find it in the market because it's not common, so this is like 50k. So if you have this car, make sure you protect it well. These logos, they are very expensive. So under here we have a 3.7 liter V6 engine. This engine costs between 900k and 1.5 million, depends on the type you're buying. There's something they call borale, meaning off your clothes down. It means an engine that is not complete. They will remove the kickstarter, remove a lot of components on it because your engine has a lot of things attached to it. So if you want to buy a complete engine can cost you up to about 1.5 million for this car. While the 6-speed automatic transmission now costs about 700 to 750k. See this thing here, this hose, this air intake hose. This air intake hose, if it should burst, your car will be fluctuating to do when you start it. So this air intake hose is about 35k to replace it. Another thing that goes bad on this car often is the power steering. So the power steering pump is about 75k, while the steering rack is about 50k to 80k, depending on the type you are buying. Yeah, you need to know that. And the kickstarter on this car is about 25,000 naira. Maybe you're trying to start the car, you're not hearing any sound, you're not hearing like it's not kicking out, or maybe your kickstarter has gone bad, 25k for that. The AC compressor in this car is 60k, it's not very expensive. And the radiator, the full radiator is about 75k. If you start your car, you put it in reverse or drive and your engine is shaking, maybe the engine mount is bad. In Nigeria they call it engine mounting, but it's mounting what your engine is mounted on to attach your engine to the body of the car so that there's no vibration. So that one costs about 15k each. I think it has about 4, so 15k each, depends on which one is bad, you change it. Remember, this is Nigeria and your suspension will definitely go bad. So if you have a suspension issue, you need to change your shock absorber on the MDX. It costs you about 80k for a pair, 80,000 naira for a pair of shock absorbers for the front, maybe 65k for the back. And your shock absorber pad, there's something called the shock absorber pad. It is here. Let me show you. Sorry, I closed it. I need to show you. Sometimes you think your shock is bad, but your shock is not bad. It's just it's not even visible. It's just the pad. It's somewhere here. It's like a pad that the shock absorber sits on. That pad is about 25k for a pair in this car. So yeah, your drive shaft, maybe. Okay, let me start the car and show you something. There's something called the drive shaft. Come and sit. See the drive shaft. That stuff that has oil around it, inside there. So when it goes bad and you're driving, when you're turning your steering, you as you drive. If you turn your steering and you move, you so if you want to change your drive shaft, it's two of them, 100k. If you want to change your lower arm, about 80k. Brake pad like 20k to 30k. And yeah, to service this car, cost you about 80k to 90k to service this car. Because servicing this car, you need to use synthetic oil, and synthetic oil is kind of expensive these days. It has gone up, so 90k for servicing is not bad every 3-4 months. So yeah, that's all you need. So this car, it is affordable to maintain. The only thing you need to be careful of is don't lose, like this grille, don't allow them steal it. Don't bash the car. The body parts are expensive. It consumes fuel more than normal. So if you are spending 35k every week on your Corolla, on this one maybe you spend 50k. I mean, you're saving money. I'm saving you money on not buying RX or ML, so you still have about 8-9 million. I won't send me 2 million naira safe, and you still have enough money for fuel for about 10 years. So this car is not expensive to maintain. I mean, the engine is about 1.5 million naira. The engine of a Lexus is about 1.5 million naira. Transmission of this one is about 700k. All those ones, they are transmission minimum 3 million naira. So this car is even more affordable. The only thing is that all those dashboard lights, if you watch the review, then you know that the dashboard lights are kind of a hassle. So those ones, you need to be careful when maintaining them. Some things you have to ship them. Maybe you want to buy a sensor that's not in Nigeria, you have to ship them, but it's not very, very expensive. So yeah, that's the true cost of the Acura MDX. If you want to buy this car, any other car, send us an email, hello@234drive.com, and we'll be very, very happy to point you in the right direction. Thank you.